Setting. Recorder HQ. 4G. 6:21 a.m. Settings.
Okay, so it's 6:20 a.m. in the morning. If you want me to be exact, it's 6:21 a.m. in the morning. And the date, I'll check my calendar, is...
Messages. Calendar. Thursday, the 15th of November.
Thursday, the 15th of November.
Amazon. YouTube. WordPress. Netflix. Recorder HQ. -20. iPhone micro.
So Thursday, the 15th of November at 6:22 in the morning by now. And the sun, as I found out from Be My Eyes, has been up for an hour, and I've only started to feel it since about nearly 6:15 in the morning. So I'm outside, and the reason I set my alarm this morning is because usually I'd sleep until 8 or 9 and I'd come outside and it would be fully daytime. And I usually hate getting up early. I just hate it. I like to sleep until 7 or 8 to try and, feel like I'm waking up in the daytime and not in the middle of the night, That feeling, yuck. Helicopter. It's coming from the left all the way over to the right hand side. It's the hospital's flying doctor service. Going over to the right, I imagine going to the hospital after picking someone up from somewhere rural overnight. And, excuse me, oops, hiccups, yuck. Don't worry, this is what some medications would mimic when I'm very, very drowsy of a morning. Get that medication away. No, but the difference is if medication's not causing a serious reaction, it's like a yucky sort of a feeling, but not in a really yucky way where I would never want to take it again. It's more of just a, what do I call it, a background kind of side effect. Ugh. But it's okay, don't worry, I'm just, yuck. But I'm alright in general, apart from tired, yuck. Just like a background sensation that's not very nice, like it's annoying, bothersome, but not in a way really horrible. Just one of those things that you take medicine and you think, but generally, hey, I'm fine, don't worry about it. But that's just my description of when I wake up really groggy and I think, yuck, I want to sleep a bit more. Not feeling the best, and then I sit up and think, oh shit, and it's like, this is what happens if I've had to take medicine. Phew. But it's okay, because when I haven't taken medicine, the grogginess just goes away. Anyway, I digress. I usually hate waking up in the morning. I usually hate it. And I think I don't like waking up feeling like it's the middle of the night. So, I get up and think, God, I hope the sun's out. And so when I got out of bed at 6, I thought, I hope it's not the middle of the night still, and it wasn't. Supposedly, well, I don't know, because I didn't come out till 6:15 in the morning. But when I got a Be My Eyes volunteer to tell me what the weather was doing.
Twitter, now, sunrise tweeted,
and she
speech
said
off.
It looked really, really not nice. Really good. She said that the sun would have been up for a good hour, so that would have been 5:30. The sun would have started coming out here. Excuse me, guys, my throat's giving me the shits. I think I've had like not a cold, but some type of Mild virusy thing the past 3 days, I think, because of the way I've been coughing yesterday and felt a bit run down the day before that, and today I'm coughing and I'm otherwise okay. But yeah, the sun would have been up since 5:30, and as much as I usually hate getting up really early in the morning, if I can feel that it's daytime, meaning that it could be any time, it could be 4 o'clock in the morning, if it actually feels like daytime, I tend to stay groggy a bit less. I tend to stay groggy for less than if I'd stayed in bed or something, you know. So my body detects that it's daytime, and it's
Speech on. 6:27 a.m. Speech
so
off.
it's 6:30, and my body's like, yeah, it's daytime. Time to eat and drink. So yeah, if I had stayed in my bed, I would have still been really tired, and I probably would have fallen asleep for another 2 hours. But I got up early, and well, here's the result of getting up earlier and actually going into the sun before I had a chance to go, fuck this, it feels like the middle of the night. It now feels like daytime and not the middle of the night, so I'm awake. I'm now awake. What I'm going to do, I think tomorrow morning, I'll decide then, I guess, is wake up at 5 and come out here and do a soundscape of what the noises are like between 5 and 6 in the morning, because they're a bit different from your typical daytime noises. Well, they're the same, but they're not the same. They're, you know, more sound like more like nightlife and things like that, not necessarily daytime. Or the nightlife noise is nearly gone, and we're hearing the typical daytime noise, whereas at 5 in the morning you hear really faint scuffles of daytime noise and a very strong nightlife presence as it's still awake and about to go to bed. But yeah, right now we're into the day now. And all the big birds have come out for the day. So I got a call I got a visit from a from a community support work organisation manager yesterday. I'm not going to say who it is on a public forum, but, you know, or the organisation on a public forum, but what I will say is that the meeting was very good and things are going to get started. definitely get started. Absolutely can't wait to get things rolling. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun having a support worker to help me out when I need help, and when I don't have enough money. We are going to push for more money. That's just what needs to happen. So there's some technology that we talked about yesterday, one of them being the Orcam. I don't think it'll be very good because I'm totally blind and I can't see where print information is to touch it to get Orcam to read. So I don't think that's going to be a good piece of technology for me to try to use. I will do a trial, and if it works well, I might get it, but if it doesn't, then I will have to go for something else, because this Orcam is a pair of glasses that you put over your eyes, so they're like a pair of glasses, and it has a sensor in it, and when it detects information that you touch with your fingers, and that's the catch, you've got to be able to see enough to see where that information is to touch it, to make it tell you what it says. I mean, there's a catch to everything. It's not as simple as it sounds, and you've basically got to look at the direction of where someone's coming towards you for it to say, so-and-so's coming towards you. So yeah, I don't know, I don't think it sounds too crash hot. I don't think I'll get it. I want technology where you have to scan something over the information and it will be detected. So if I can't see where any printed information is, then I simply scan, like if it's my phone or another piece of technology, until it starts speaking. And when it starts talking, I'll know that, oh, hang on, shit, I need to stop and keep scanning that area, because it might be a print sign or a post board or a bulletin on a post board or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I'll have to see what happens, but I'm not looking to get that Orcam thing. It sounds more like a vision impaired type of technology, not something for a totally blind person. See, the problem with this shit is a lot of people who advertise these technologies for blind people, they can see, so they don't know what it's like to be completely, fully blind. They have no idea. I have to detect everything by feel and touch and smell. If I can't get the sense of something, I don't know what's there. You can say that I have to see a little bit or have to see something. No, the fact is I can see nothing. It's like looking out your left or right elbow. Try having a look out of your left elbow and see if you can see anything. I see nothing 24 hours a day. This is what a lot of people don't understand. So I need technology that will help me to understand the world. But anyway, we're going to sort all that out. And this is why I like to do trials of technology before I get it, because then I know what I'm in for, what the pros and cons of this are, and this technology and everything. So anyway, it'll all get sorted out eventually.
Speech on. Pause. Stop. Button.